and no wind cannot come inside. Similar, due to the we are meditate, these thoughts are not come inside. But friends who are yesterday and this last teaching, that moment we're talking about the antidote. The emptiness is the great antidote of the thoughts. That moment I talking, so right now you don't misunderstand about that, okay? Because due to the meditate, they make relax and peace of our mind. So that's why in order to right now you keep in your mind one things. You don't want to keep my teachings. You don't want to keep my teachings. You have to keep only one thing. What is that? That is the sound. So when you listen this sound, if your mind is with this sound, then always you are on the meditate. So you are really new. First time to come in the temple, first time to do meditate. It doesn't matter if you do not lose this sound, then you are on the meditate, because you have only one object. Your mind has only one object. This is that sound. Then this first why I prefer this sound, because during meditate we project our mind or consciousness through the hair, through the ears. This is pretty easy to project. So that's where first I prefer that. That next, then we are meditated with the eyes consciousness. Okay. When you listen to this sound, if you lost this, it's very, very possible you lost this sound. You lost this sound means this sound is continue with you, but sometimes your mind is going different way. Your mind is go outside and going with some situations. That moment, your responsibility is let you know that where is your mind. But when your mind pay attention with this sound, that moment you don't want to check where is your mind. If you check that, then it's become distracted, distractive. So understand? Okay. Okay. And then second, we are going to meditate with the colors. This is we meditate through the eyes. So when we meditate through the eyes, it's your choice. Actually, if you open your eyes or you close your eyes, it's your choice. Basically, we are meditate on the mindfulness. We don't want to close the eyes completely. We don't want to open the eyes completely. If we open the eyes completely, what happened is then we see different things, then our mind is just moved towards there. And if we closed completely, then it's lead the sleeping. So then we are sleeping. So that's where we do not close completely eyes and do not open completely. But closed eyes and opened eyes is which is most help to meditate. Is closed eyes is more helpful to the meditation. So that's where right now what we do is you close the eyes. But before you close the eyes, everybody is in front of your table have this book. In this book, this top of this have some pictures, small one with a red one. Only this red color. You pay attention carefully with this red color, and then you don't. You do not. Label. You don't think, oh, this is a red, that next have a yellow, white, and then inside have blue syllables or something. You don't make like that. Then that is not the mindfulness meditation. You just pay attention this red color, and then you print with your eyes, and then you keep this is area of your eyes. But then who can keep area of your eyes? This is can keep by your mind. Your mind, you transform your mind through the eyes, okay? And then you copy this red color, copy it, and then copy it or print area of your eyes. And then you slowly close the eyes, and then you remember that. You have to remember that. You do not forget this red color, area of here. Just you keep there, you remember there. It's sometimes there's two different obstacles during the meditation. One is the agitation. So agitation is coming, then your mind has no freedom. Your mind is going different ways. But the power of the mindfulness, again, let you know that, you notice that, oh, right now I'm on the meditation. That's where you notice that you take back your mind again and focus on there. So without meditation and do meditation has what is different? The different is we can focus on the one object or cannot. Only that different is that. So usually our mind is I'm enjoying the mindfulness meditation. Usually our mind is movement like a clouds in the sky. We moved everywhere. Our mind is become like a tree because the winds move everywhere. The trees are moved by wind everywhere. Sometimes like that, sometimes like this. This is deal with the wind, right? Same like that. Our mind is to deal with the thoughts. Then thoughts move different ways. But during the meditation, we don't want to give freedom to the thoughts. So that's where we want to keep our mind. So right now you don't think, oh, this is beautiful, this is ugly, this is red, this is yellow, this is. You have too much this is, then you are not on the meditate. Okay, you have only one this. This is red. Maybe. Otherwise, if you have not familiar with this, then this is your responsibility. This responsibility is a very simple responsibility, but it's pretty hard to stay longer with that. So, if you cannot stay longer, you don't want to particularly move your mind somewhere, your mind is automatically going. Maybe it's go to the Chino Valley or some Prescott or some maybe Phoenix or longer than some different Flagstaff or somewhere. But let you know that. Let you know, and then you bring back your mind and sit again with these colors. This is the how to meditate with eyes. Ready? Okay, this is the how to meditate with the through the eyes. So basically, this is the deal with every activities. When you are meditate, you start to meditate. You are kind of lethargic, right? Just whatever, don't care like this, do like that. Then it's not that much fresh. After you did meditate, the result is similar. Before you come to meditate, after go back is similar. But you do a little bit fresh by yourself during the meditation. The fresh means that they're not particularly for the physically, from the mind, mentally. You have enthusiasm. Enthusiastically, you do meditate. And then actually we have 7 postures of the meditation with physically. Kind of the shoulder is a little bit wide. And then these arms not touch exactly with your body. Give a little bit space like this. And then the legs are still okay. But this back bone is make a little bit strength. That makes lots of help. And then your throat is a little bit inside. And then your tongue touch with your palate. And then usually in this 7 posture, your eyes look through your top of nose with object. But right now we are closed eyes. That's fine. But there's the principle of the what is called for the meditation is you need enthusiasm. Enthusiastically you do that. Then if you can make peace by yourself around 5 minutes, that is a good result. And then that next what happened, you have coming more interesting to do meditate. Okay, so right now we have no more time to do each period to do the meditation because we have only 1 hour. So that's where we do pretty short and sweet. Hopefully it's become sweet. So then right now what we will start is with the breath. This breath is 2 things. If you like to breathe like a garland, 1, and then 2, you image like that, it's fun. Or you just count breath, it's fun. Or you just counting breath, only this to exhale. Through this way you're counting. It's your choice. You have choice. So in order to you focusing through only your breath, counting breath. Let you count breath in during this period of the meditation. Your responsibility is only count the breath. Your responsibility is not to listen the sounds, whether there's coming some sweet sounds, melodious sounds. This don't care. If there's coming some different colors, don't pay attention to them. Of course, you just pay attention only this breath. If you have interest in to count, that's very good because you come more focused with this, with single pointed. Okay. Okay. Then another the types of meditation is, so first, anyone feel sleeping? If you feel sleep, you too, right? Anyone angry? Not angry, right? Anyone happy? Okay. Anyone tired? Okay. So who feels sleep? You look at your feeling of sleeping. Who feel tired? You look at the feeling of tired. Who feel happy? You look at the feeling of happy. This next meditation, okay? You look at your feeling. Let's say you, for example, if you are tired of sleeping, then you figure out, oh, this is feeling of sleeping. Let you understand that, and then you focus on that. When you understood that, you focus on the sleeping, then you not fall down and sleeping. And when you are tired, feel of tired, right? That moment you just notice that, oh, this is feeling of the tired. Just look at that feeling. Then this feeling cannot affect your body. Right? No, but anger. Otherwise, if you are anger, that moment you look at the feeling of the anger. Oh, this is the anger. Then you don't forget on there. Then your angry reduce. Angry has no way to improve. No way to progressive. So everybody have a different feeling. If your knees pain or something, you don't pay attention to your knees, but you just figure that out. Oh, this is pain of my knees, right? Oh, this is my feel of sleeping. Oh, this is my feel of tired. Oh, this is my feel of happiness. So different people have different objects. Then you focus with that. That is the meditate with the feeling. So this is not just here I just used my skills, okay? This is traditionally for century by century comes. So this kind of meditate with the feeling, its development, then they become very high levels. And they can stay for long. Each period they can meditate for long because they see real beautiful things. If they are anger, just look at the anger emotion, they're nothing to see any wrong things. Just they are anger. If by yourself angry, it doesn't make some bad effects, right? You are followed with anger, then made up mistakes, right? That's where you just look at the anger emotion. The anger emotion has no power because your awareness or your wisdom look at your anger emotion. That's where there is no any support to development. Usually we are angry, what do we do? If I'm angry with one person, then I follow with this, and then my anger emotion alter to me, then I follow that, I act like that. Then harsh words is coming, some wrong action is coming, everything's come outside. After then, this is become mistakes. So right now you look at the anger emotion. Right now nobody angry, right? So your individual look at your individual feeling. Your individual feeling is the object of the meditation. So this is the how to meditate with your feeling. Okay. Okay, it is a little different. You do enthusiastically, it's different. And then uh, we all talking about the mindfulness. Actually, during the mindfulness, they uh, look at the feeling that is more help to get some kind of the happiness or peace of your mind. First, we focus with the sound, focus with the colors. They are you training before you focus with your feeling. Because your mind is not only your mind, our mind is like a much flexible, much movement. We don't know how they functioned in our moments. That we are in anger and something, that moment we feel like that, we understand, because they are grossly of activities of our mind. That's where we figure them out. In each and every moment, our mind's function are so difficult to understand. But through the meditate, it does a lot of help for us. Basically, this meditation is for be relaxed and happy. And there's one thing is you sometimes so difficult to meditate. It's so I mean, you are really don't know how to meditate. You did not get exactly on there. Then you thinking on the positive in your life since you are childhood and then teenager and you where you are grow up. That moment, what happened with you in the positive, with the good parents or with the friends or something, what funny things happened, it's very good things. You think on the positives. So then your mind is you draw your mind slowly through this way, that everything's possible. That's where it's very possible we can meditate with mindfulness. So mindfulness is always we fully focus attention towards the one object. That is mindfulness, right? So that's where continuously keep. If you have interesting to do that, let you do when you go back at your home or something. And actually, meditation has two different meditations. One is the analytical meditation and the mindfulness. Today we are doing this mindfulness meditation. So right now, we have no more time, only 5 minutes. In that moment, let us meditate with the mind. So just in case. So let you check where is your mind. It is including a little bit analytical meditate. So you don't go, don't jump in, okay? Don't jump and don't go suddenly. You just come one by one from your head. From head to come down the shoulder to the arms, arm to hand to nails, fingers to nails, and then go to the legs to the toes, the nails of the toes, right? And then come back through your skin, and then you come back through your flesh, then come back in your blood. And then you channels, and then you go back in your blood, and then you go back through some your feelings. Then where's your mind? You go through this way. If you have already reached through this way, already means after what you do is, if you then you cannot find your mind, right? Through this way, you cannot find your mind. When you cannot find your mind, that moment you just stay there a little bit. Then what is the feeling? The feeling tells you something, right? Thank you. Thank you. So we have this next. We have the some different practice, and if you have time to do continuously with this practice, then let us do together. Or if you have to go, then right now you can go. And then thank you so much.